I am him. I am him. I'm so wealthy. I'm so wealthy. Greetings, kings and queens. Welcome to my channel. It's your guy, Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby. Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer. Been buying and selling real estate since 2004, baby. This is my 20th year. And I'm still excited, still passionate. We still looking for that real estate, baby. So if you got it, bring it on. No matter the size. Bring it up, Papa. Like one of my mentors say, bring it up, Papa. So today's video, guys, let's get straight to the money. If you're not aware, now including Georgia, there's 15 states in the U.S. that has some type of rule on wholesaling, and South Carolina back in May, they just banned it all together. You can't even wholesale. The attorneys are not even doing wholesale deals in South Carolina. Look it up. 15 states. Now, states, I'm gonna pull up what I got from one of my good real estate friends. They sent me, that came from the commissions. It is what it is, guys. Things always change. Nothing stays the same. So, don't fret. Don't get paranoid. There's always ways around things. Like my mama said, I always used to say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So don't get all nervous and paranoid. Hey, guess what? It's time to just think outside the box. Think outside the box. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What they're going to do, they're going to run a lot of people out the game, which is good for the people that know what to do. It's perfect, baby. Now, hey, we're getting ready to make a lot more money. They get ready to run the people who don't know what to do out of the game. Out of the game. I'm going to pull up the email. We're going to go through the email that came from the agency. There's some changes. It's not too bad for Georgia, but we got stipulation. Wow. No, this is not it. Okay. We got stipulation. Let me tell you the 15 states. In case you didn't know, that has wholesale laws about wholesaling. Excuse me. Number 1, Illinois. Number 2, Nebraska. Number 3, North Dakota. Number 4, Iowa. Number 5, Virginia. Number 6, South Carolina. Number 7, Oklahoma. Number 8, Kentucky. Number 9, Alabama. Number 10, Pennsylvania. And you got any questions, drop it in the chat. This is going to be a short video, about 15-20 minutes. Number 11, Wisconsin. Number 12, Arizona. Number 13, Oregon. Number 14, Indiana. Number 15, Georgia, baby. We just got hit with it this month. It just passed. Just passed, man. Just passed. So in South Carolina, you can't do it, period. That's the only state that I know right now that is totally wiped out. But I'm going to be honest with you. By being in this game 20 years, usually these states follow suit. I got to keep it 1,000 with you guys. I'm your boy. I'm not going to lie to you. Usually, these other states follow suit. I'm going to keep it 1,000. So the thing is the pivot. I'm going to miss wholesale. Well, we still able going to be able, we're going to be able to do what we can do. We're going to make it do what it do, baby. Like Ray Charles said. We're going to make it do what it do. But for those of you guys, I feel sorry for you because you're going to go out of business. I'm going to be honest with you. I survived 20 years in this business by being flexible and continue to learn this business. Let me put the screen over so I can look at you. Continue education. I stay educating myself. Got over 300 grand in my real estate education. Guys, this stuff doesn't come for free. When I got in the business back in 04, my mindset was to learn everything I could. Well, I was blessed. My first seminar called the Millionaire Maker. Shout out to my mentor, OG Ron. Man, we learned like 4 or 5 ways to buy a house off the jump. So it was just, man, I came out the gate just on a whole different level. Thank God. Man, this is crazy. I'm getting ready to share my screen and we're going to go through this. Wow. A lot of you guys in trouble. They even got a snitch line, a snitch hotline for the agents to call in on you. Okay, play with them if you want to, guys. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Where I believe a lot of this came from. Number one, investors not pulling together when we heard about all these laws coming out. Why we didn't fight it? No, everybody's so greedy and so busy getting money and flipping checks. We're like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. But now you see what's going on. We can fight this stuff. I don't know if I want to be the leader of this thing by me having so much going on, but guys, that's a start. And number two, all these people out here doing these wholesale deals, wholesaling these properties, man, and they're making 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 assignment fees. Guys, come on, man. You killing the game. You guys are really messing it up. When I learned in 04, they taught us if you're making $10,000 and under, do an assignment fee. If you make over 10 grand, do a freaking double closing. What the hell, man? It's only cost you another set of closing costs. That's it. You pay for it. If you're going to do a double closing, you pay for it on the front end with your seller. Then on the back end, your buyer pay for it. So you only pay closing costs one time. You make it anything over 10 grand. For those of you guys who don't want to mess it up like a lot of these clowns have, but people who teaching this stuff, they're new and stuff just started a couple of years ago. So they running out here, yeah, do assignment fee for 40,000, do one for 50. And the seller just made 10 grand. And you walked away with 40 or 50. How the hell do you think they're going to feel? They running to the commissions, the real estate companies, and telling all this stuff. Come on, man. So wholesalers, the ones that's breaking the rules, it's rules to this stuff. You just don't get out here all crazy and doing this stuff. It's rules to this real estate investing, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. All right, let me show you this, guys. We're going to read over. We're 8 minutes in. Let me share my screen. It is what it is. And after I share my screen, we're going to go through. I'm going to read some of this stuff, not all of it. Your job is to go look it up yourself and do your own research. Do your own independent research. Every state laws are different. And also check with your attorney. Another thing, I'm not a real estate attorney. I'm not giving you any legal advice. So listen, check with your freaking attorney. Don't try to blame nothing on me. In other words. All right, back to the money. Wow. Let me share my screen. Man, you guys got to tighten up, man. Got to tighten up out here. Just doing crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Let me see this here right here. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Georgia Realtors. Oh my goodness. Guys, let's get to it. We're going to get straight to the meat and potatoes. Oh, good old wholesalers in Georgia. We got something for you. We got something for you. You know what this reminds me of? Like everything, once a lot of people know about it, usually the government or whatever people just come together and shut it down. It reminds me of back in 2008 when the market crashed, right? Bro, when the market crashed, people stopped, wholesaling slowed down just a little bit for about 6 months to a year, people trying to figure it out, right? All these houses started going on the market. Then before you know it, foreclosures started happening, and then it was short sale time. So we did over 300 short sales between 2008 and about 2012. Now we still do a couple here and there. That's the benefit of being a transaction engineer. Whatever comes through the pipeline, you're able to execute. So we still do them here and there. But oh my God, you know how you guys are wholesaling and making some money? So we would actually short sell the properties. The sale house was a short sale is basically you negotiate with the lender to take a discount on the payoff. So if they owe 500,000, your job is to get them as low as possible and turn around and wholesale the property, or turn around and fix and flip it. Depends on how far you get them down. So man, short sales start going crazy. They was going crazy, man. Before we get the real estate approval letters, guys, we had buyers lined up. They was lined up, man. We was flipping them so much. It was crazy, man. I'm talking about walking away with assignment fee. Well, not assignment fee. We do a double closing because you got to pay off. Now you had to pay off the short sale, but you could do it the same day. You know what I'm saying? The double closing. So man, we was walking away 40, 60, 80, some depending on the size of the house, $100,000 checks. And so it was too much action going on. The banks are like, hold the hell on. How in the world, if y'all getting this, if we got a mortgage for 500 and y'all are getting it for 300, then you turn around and selling it for 400, something is not right. It was too many flips going on. So what the bank put into play, they start putting stipulations in the short sale approval letter, such as you got to buy this property and you can't resell it for 30 days. You can't resell it for 30 days, so that slowed down a lot of investors, right? That slowed down a lot of people because people didn't have money to buy it and hold it 30 days. Then some banks said, well, when you buy it, you got to hold it for 30 days, and then you can only make 10% or you can only make 15%. And then, man, they would just start coming out with stupid stuff. So what it done basically is stopped a lot of people from doing short sales. So this is what we're seeing here, guys. It's the same thing. Now, good thing, they just do this to slow this stuff down because there's too many people, too many transactions, man. Too many transactions going down. They say, hey, we got to hit the brakes. And then some homeowners feel like they're being taken advantage of because some of y'all not keeping it real. You're not telling them you're going to make a profit. You just put on the contract. Yeah, I'm going to buy it and all that. You got to tell them, man, keep it 1,000. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the contract. I may buy it or I may sell it to one of our investors. You cool with that? You're going to get your 60,000, whatever we agreed to. Is that cool? Boom. They sign off on it. So I'm going to hit a couple of these details, and I'm going to give you guys some options at the end of this. Let me see. We're 14 minutes in. Let's get to the money. Overview. While Georgia law does not specifically define wholesaler, The term is commonly understood to refer to someone who enters into a contract to purchase real property with the intent of reselling it for a profit. Typically, the wholesaler profits from the difference between the original contract's purchase price and the subsequent sale price to the end buyer. In most cases, the wholesaler does not close on the initial purchase until the day the second sale is finalized, minimizing their risk while securing an almost guaranteed profit. When this business model is used to get around licensing requirement, it conflicts Georgia law. That means y'all messing with Georgia law. It's time to tighten you up. In other words. All right. Man, this is crazy, man. Oh, look at this. I'm going to get to this, but check this out. Where to report wholesalers. Oh, yeah. They got something for you. Wow. Man, this is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. By being in this business 20 years, I never expected this, because this has always been the lightest way to get into real estate and to make some crazy money. Make some crazy money. Where were we? Okay, wholesaling and potential unlicensed activity in Georgia. Written solicitation requirements. Recent updates to Georgia Fair Business Practices Act mandate specific disclaimers for unsolicited written offers to purchase real estate from anyone who is not a licensed real estate agent, contractor, or attorney. These disclaimers must permanently state. So if you're doing any type of marketing now in Georgia, you better have this. Listen up good. If you don't have it, guess what? They sending them guys down there with the big sticks and the tasers. They coming to get you. They coming to get you. No, just playing, which is a misdemeanor, but you can get fined. We're going to get into that. So this is what you need in your marketing. This is a solicitation. The sender is contacting you to inquire as to your interest in selling your home or other real estate. You are under no obligation to respond. You need this in your marketing material now. If you're sending any letters out, if you're sending any text messages out, you better make sure this comes after your message. This offer may or may not be the fair market value of the property. Or this offer is less than the county assessed value for this property. So you got three options to put in your contract. Failure to include these disclaimers may result in fines, triple damages, and a misdemeanor conviction under OCGA 10-1-393-19. Guys, you see it? Do you see this? This is a Georgia code, commercial code. Anybody know about them commercial codes? Give me a thumbs up, baby. Guys, send this out to all your real estate investor friends. You got to know this stuff. You don't want to get in trouble, man. You can get yourself in trouble. You got to do this thing right. Now, this is for the telephone. Mr. Telephone Man. Telephone solicitation restrictions. As of 2023, Georgia no-call list law, OCGA 46527, now prohibits unsolicited calls regarding real estate to numbers registered on the list unless made by a licensed real estate agent, contractor, or attorney. Wholesalers cannot make such calls to protect the numbers. If you do, we're coming for you. Do you understand this? So the people on the do not call, do not disturb list, do not mess with them, guys. I've heard of some occasions where some of these people know of these laws, and they would track you down in your company, serve you with a lawsuit. Me and one of my brothers went over this live one time. I forgot who it was. I think it was Chris. Shout out to my brother Chris Haskins. It might have been Chris, but it was it was people out there, guys, deliberately, like they get on these lists, and when you call them, they find out who you are, they put a lawsuit on you, then they come before you file an attorney. They like, hey, we'll settle with you out of court for $10,000. What you gonna do, guys? You're gonna spend at least $10,000 on an attorney, at least 10 on an attorney. So what you gonna do? Give it to these guys. So some people have made this into a business. Please do not mess with that list. If you one of our guys, one of our family members, please listen to me, y'all. It's not even worth it. If they're on that list, do not call them. Okay? Capiche? Thank you. All right. Man, this, let me see how many, hey, we're 21 minutes in. This is, I really don't want to skip out to this. I'm gonna just hit some of the lines, y'all. I don't want to make the video too long. I see we got a couple of questions. Let me see. Let me see how many questions we got here. Whoa, okay, we got some questions here. Loopy G, what's up, brother? Jerome. Jamari. What's up, family? All right, y'all. Let me just knock this out. I'm gonna just hit like a couple of lines in here so we can get through this, and I'll answer the questions after this. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, license requirements. In Georgia, marketing property owned by another generally requires a real estate license. OCGA 434029A exempts certain individuals such as prospective purchasers from licensure. However, subsection D prevents the misuse of these exemptions to avoid licensing requirements. So they're trying to say wholesalers avoid that, the licensing requirements. For wholesalers, the prospective purchaser exemption is intended for individuals who cannot close a transaction and need to find another buyer, not as a loophole to bypass licensure. Using this exemption as part of the business model may result in penalties of up to $1,000 per day and a misdemeanor conviction under OCGA 4340, 30, and 31. So look up those commercial codes. That's what these are, guys, these commercial codes. Man, if you know about this commercial stuff, you're going to change your life. But I can never talk about that live. But anyway, back to the money. Net listings. So, guys, in other words, realtors. If you know somebody's wholesaling in Georgia, and you get caught up listing these properties, and you know they're not the owner, on record, your ass is grass. I'm going to be straight up with you. Your ass is grass. They're going to get rid of you. And look, here go the snitch line. All you snitches. All you snitches out there. Here go your hotline, baby. Oh, my God. Man, this is a dirty game, baby. It's a dirty game. Okay, now let me give you the options. I told you the bad news. I had to be a bearer. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I had to tell you this so you can cover yourself, man. Uh-oh. So you can cover yourself. All right. Bingo. I had to tell you so you can cover yourself, guys. It's all good. You got to know so you can know how to move. Now, I told you the bad stuff. Let me tell you some of that good stuff. Ways around it. If pay it off in cash, you got a good deal. 70% minus repairs. Pay it off in cash if you can. If you got the cash, if not, you're going to have to find you some private lenders, guys. Some private lenders. Reach out to some of these hard money lenders. Reach out to, any doctors or lawyer, anybody with some big bank. Reach out to us. We definitely will partner with you. But the deal's got to be 70% of the after repair value minus repairs. And if you're out of state, I'm in Georgia. If you're out of state, we got to definitely verify some things. But we'll partner up with you. So you got to pay it off in cash. You can partner with us or bring in some private lenders. I love private lenders. They're a big part of my business. Let me give you another option. See, every state is different, right? So in Georgia, I didn't see anything. Now, do your own research. I got to dig a little deeper into this, but I didn't see anything stopping you from wholesaling. You just got to change your marketing material from what I can see, right? Switch your marketing material up. What else we cover? You can't wholesale with an agent in Georgia. Agents, be careful, man. Hey, better cover your butt, because agents, see, as investors, we get a little slap on the wrist most of the time. Agents, man, they want to do all kind of stuff to you. So agents, please cover yourself. So you got to put that in there. You got to put your soliciting. This is a solicitation. The sender is contacting you to inquire as to your interest in selling your home or other real estate. You are under no obligation to respond. This offer may or may not be the fair market value of the property. So you want these inside of your contract. This offer is less than the county assessed value for the property. Either or. One of those three. You want that in your marketing. You can go door knocking. That's always an option. You can market to the people that's not on the list, on the do not call, do not disturb list. But you better make sure your contract state one of these three. And listen, please, if you're making over 10 grand, do a double closing, guys. Do a freaking double closing. Okay? Let's try to clean this thing up, because if they go statewide with this wholesaling, a lot of y'all gonna be out of business, man. You're gonna be out of business. Telling you. So hey, don't say I didn't warn you, didn't tell you. That's a big part of it. Some of you guys making 50,000 assignment fees and the seller making 5,000. You think it's a joke. You smiling at the table and the freaking seller look like this. Hey, it is what it is, baby. So that's the main thing that I see. Like I say, do your own independent research. Another way to generate you some leads, if you're in one of these states where you can't market, period. Like I know in Florida, you can't even market to pre-foreclosures. You can't market to them in pre-foreclosure in Florida. So another way out, guys, is Google ads. Start running some Google ads about buying houses. That works pretty good. Facebook ads. Get you some Facebook ads made up. Start running them to buy houses. You can work with agents now. The agents can contact the people on the do not call, do not disturb list, and they're okay. So you can work with agents to bring you in leads, but it's not a good idea to have the agents list the property. So basically, guys, the small guys are going to get pushed out the way eventually. You better be thinking of some more strategies, like subject to owner financing. You can still do option deals. So it's a lot of more things, a lot of more creative ways. Let me get to these questions and then we're out. What's up, Ed? I knew it was coming. Let me see what my boy Jerome. What's up, baby? What's up, Ed? I knew this was coming. Folks messing up the game. Yep. By not doing the business right. This is why you have other methods in your toolbox. They won't bother my business at all. That's right, y'all. You just learn how to transition. Learn how to transition. Don't freaking panic, but you better learn how to learn new strategies. Book a call below. We got a link below. Look below, book a call with us, me and my team. Let's see where you at and where you want to go. Guys, we focus on 7 to 8 ways of buying and selling houses. So don't even worry about it. Look below. Also, we got a free creative financing ebook. Free creative financing ebook. Download it. You got to put in your email. We're not going to send you emails every freaking day. We may send you 1 or 2 emails a month. And that's just with videos that we've recorded and any special offers. Also, y'all, this Sunday, we're still running that Black Friday sale. This Sunday, 12 p.m. The bets are out. We got the wholesaling land and the subject to training course, online training course with all of the material. You have the contracts, you have the scripts, you have about 7 to 8 hours of training videos, step by step. We have your land trust documents. For those of you guys who still got a house in your name, take it out. You're tripping. We got your land trust documents in us so you protect your assets. That's worth it alone. If you got a house in your name, take it out immediately. But when I find you, guess what I'm gonna do? Slap you across the back of the head. No, I'm just messing with you. But guys, serious business. Take your house out your name, man. Anything happen, guys. Anything can happen. This is life. We don't know what the next second may bring. So you want to plan accordingly. You get a credit card bill or something, a judgment you don't pay, they can attach it to your property. Yeah, you may think you got away. You may think you're not answering the mail. They get that judgment on your butt. It's going to attach to your property. When you go to sell or refinance, guess what? You got to pay the piper. You got to pay up. Got to pay up. So, I'm sorry. Go to MrTransactionEngineer.com. Put in code 2024 for wholesaling, how to wholesale land, and the other courses, how to buy houses without going to the bank. I'm so thirsty. How to buy houses without going to the bank. Of course, $97. We never even sell it. We're giving it away basically. $97. Click on the link below. Get it. The sale expires on Sunday, so better take advantage of it. Loopy G, thanks for the info, my G. You're welcome, brother. Jerome. You heard what happened to the short sale queen, Nicole. No, what happened to her? I know she was making videos. Wow, what happened to her, Jerome? Loopy, double closing a blind hoods. Yep, do a blind hood where no numbers on it. Man, they messing the game up, bro. Okay, good question, Jamari. What is the penalty for wholesaling in Georgia? Man, they coming with them goons. They're gonna beat your butt. They're gonna hit you across the head with the billy clubs. Nah. No, the penalty is you see it say $1,000. It could be $1,000 fine per day, but it'll be a misdemeanor. You probably will get a warning the first time. Then they always go up. Next time it'll be $1,000 fine. The next time. So hey, you might got a couple runs in you guys. Don't say I told you to go though. Do the right thing, baby. Hey, I don't know. It's not anything major yet. Misdemeanor, then it's going to go up. I can imagine it probably go to misdemeanors first time, then you do it 2 or 3 more times, turn it to a felony. But like I said, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not giving any legal advice. Check with your attorney. Check with your state laws, man. If you in any of those 15 states, check and see what your rules are, guys, because you can go down, man. Go down in history. Let me see. I tell the seller that we are expecting to close on the property. I do not say that I'm going to be buying it. I said I will close on the property. The definition of wholesaling is flat out commercial. Jerome, these folks crazy, man. It's all these so-called gurus, man, who just came about 3-4 years ago, doing all this internet marketing, man, got these people out here and they just teaching. Man, I know my OGs, man, my real estate mentors. I got many, man, I could imagine. I need to call some up. I bet they're like, Eddie, this is unbelievable. It was sweet, man. Before they got on YouTube like this, oh my God, man. Still wasn't little to no competition. Now as it went viral, now you can still wholesale, but you got to be in a couple of markets to really crush it. Loopy said, I wonder how that would work if we have that. I can list it in my agreement. I don't know, Loopy. I would definitely check with an attorney. You don't want to get caught up in this stuff. Whoa. See, Jerome said, all that washes away simply if you have a vested interest in the property, is my takeaway from this Georgia ruling. Hey, VRG Solution said we can still door knock. Oh man. So the wholesaling queen got arrested for fraud. Dang, I'm gonna look her up, man. I know I saw her around. Dang, I wonder what she done. What's her name? See, Nicole Espinosa. I think I seen a video of hers. She's a new lady too. She went out here with the OGs. I learned short sale. I learned short sales from the real OGs. The one and Bill Twyford. My other guy, Jeff Collar. Man, these guys, Jeff Collar was the real short sale, like OG. This joker was going on. He was renting ads on the news. Oh my God, man. He was renting ads on the news to generate leads, and man, he had that. Oh my God, he had it so bossed out. So he was running ads on the news, having events where the sellers would come, right? And he'll talk to them about short sales and anybody behind. He'll see what your situation is. Man, he was packing it out about 1,000 people, right? Have all these people come to the free event where he, explained about short sales and stuff like that. And any people want to sign up, go to the back. Oh my God, man. He went down around like 5 or 6 major cities. He killed the game, man. He made so many millions of dollars, man. He don't even teach no more. He don't have time for that, man. Jeff probably walked away during that short sale era. Oh man, at least 30, 40 million, man. We were getting these properties so cheap, man. We was getting these properties, man. Just say if they was $200,000, we were getting them for 80,000, 90,000. Then we was wholesaling them to the foreign investors, Asians and Hispanics. They was buying them like crazy. And then we had some of the hedge fund companies. They started buying them up like crazy. It was a different ball game, baby. Man, what's her name? Let me see her name. Nicole Espinosa. Yeah, I'm gonna look her up, man. I remember seeing a video with her. Wow, man. So thank y'all for chiming in. Keep growing and going, y'all. Take advantage, like I said, of the Black Friday sales going on to Sunday. 90% off. Get your how to buy houses subject to, how to buy houses without going to the bank. It's below. How to wholesale land is below. Book a call with me and my team. See where you at. See where you want to go. We do have group coaching and one-on-one coaching. But you gotta book a call first. We gotta make sure we're a good fit for each other. Learn your rules, guys. Learn your rules. Study these laws. You don't want to get in trouble, man. Get caught up in this drama. Just trying to make a check. If your state is screwed up, go to another state. You're dealing with houses. You need some boots on the ground. If you're wholesaling land, guys, you can flip land from the comfort of your own home. all over the U.S. So make sure you get that land course, $97 freaking dollars. The cost of that bottle of liquor you're going to buy tonight. The cost of that money you're going to spend on the football game, watching it with the fellas this weekend. Ladies, it's the cost of going to get your nails done. $100 gonna get you a house or show you how to flip some land. If you're an action taker, let me take that back. If you're not an action taker, don't even worry about it. you know what time it is. Nothing's gonna manifest. I think that's it, man. Let me make sure that's everything. Oh yeah, 3 o'clock. Guys, be blessed. Thank you for joining me so much. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, send this out to any people that you know are in these 15 states. If you just joined me, rewind this video to the beginning. I'll explain to you the 15 states that have these laws pertaining to freaking wholesaling. And South Carolina, if you're in South Carolina, you're done. You can't even wholesale anymore. I may do a video on that, but look up your laws. You're pretty much done. All the attorneys and everything is backing out in South Carolina, man. It's terrible, man. It's a terrible thing, baby. It's a terrible thing. God bless you. But listen, if you're a transaction engineer, you're gonna think outside the box, baby, and keep it moving. Like my mama always said, it's more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. Take action. Life rewards the action takers. And remember, it's never too late to be great, baby. Love you guys. Keep growing and going. Never give up, never quit. Peace.